feels safer. Astronaut, I move solo cause it feels fake friends and fake people, some of them is hate. Fake friends and fake people, some of them is haters.
Yo, what's going on? I'm here.
Yoga
Fire! Get my morning coffee. At the 7-Eleven spot. But it's early. It's like 7, and I told myself I was gonna wake up early, and I was going to, work on my focus, work on whatever I can for the day. I got a couple parts of the focus, so let's go check that out. So I got put onto this bug spray, right? That I really don't like using bug spray for real. I don't know, I'm weird about putting certain things in my skin. So I kind of used to just sit out here and get eaten up by bugs. But for some reason, I haven't been to New York in a while, so the mosquitoes here, I don't know, it's just been bugging me. So I tried using this. This is the Avon Skin So Soft Bug Guard. Basically it's sunscreen and bug spray all in one. For the most part, the only reason I'm even telling you about this is because it works. It's something I feel like if you're working on your cars outside like me, it's a good tool to have by your side. Like I said, mosquito bites don't come, it doesn't happen, and the mosquito bites you already have, it stops the itching. So, check the link in my bio. If you're interested, you should cop some. It'd be good to have with your toolbox, Yes, I gotta charge the battery. So with this car, if the battery's dead and you don't have the doors unlocked beforehand in that event, the car will not open. You would have to use like the special key to get through the front door, but trunk won't pop and the back seats won't open either, unless you open them from the inside. So I gotta charge it. It's gonna take a little while. I had to do this one time before. It took about 20 minutes from just to let the car kind of run idle. And then I'm gonna move it, pop the trunk, gonna remove the rear bumper and get started on all that stuff. Guess while we're waiting on the cars to charge, I could wash the front bumper, get that going.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
gotta let it keep charging. So I felt like I wanted to get rid of the edges to give like a smoother look, because I'm gonna get a splitter, and you know that's gonna bolt it together, kind of distract people from looking at that. But I feel like if I clean it up and sand it, and once I paint it, it's gonna look, you know, it's gonna look pretty good. I didn't really want none of the edges and stuff sticking out, because I had, you know, broke the bumper like a couple years ago, and yeah, so I really don't want to buy a new bumper. I really like it with the car with it off, but you know, definitely be good to have it on there sometimes. You know, complete the look. Sometimes I get tired of the look myself, but yeah, anyways. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Now I just got to sand it down, tape this off, remove these joints, and get the painting.
Bruh.
I'll probably got to get the battery charged, but I can pop the trunk, so I can remove the rear bumper now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that, and I guess just take the battery to what you call it, advanced. You know, they have the little 4-hour charge, so I'm sure that'll get the car started. All right, so I told myself to stop lying to myself and go ahead and just go to advance and get this joint charged. And I just come right back, do what I gotta do, and yeah. Ah, shit. Damn, I should have never drove on that curb, yo. Oh my car, bro. Can you imagine I'm backing up off a curb and then I fuck up my car? That'd be fucking wild. Let me look real quick. Yo, that did not sound good. I need to be careful, man. It's Honda, so I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to advance, charge my shit. You know what I'm saying? They got the 4-hour charge for free. I mean, it's all free. Yeah. Turns out it ain't even a 4-hour charge. I got 35 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead, take care of that bumper real quick. I think at least 35 minutes I could sand that shit down, know what I'm saying? Word. I'm gonna go this way. No, which way should I go? Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. 35 minutes? That's crazy. God damn. Should have not turned this way. Fuck. Why did I do that, yo? Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting by this way. don't even know why I went that way. Looking ridiculous. All right, so this is the color that I'm gonna use. Pearl metallic, champagne pink, Rust-Oleum universal. I was trying to think of a color that would go with the car with the rest of it being all black. And I thought this was not too bright, but it stood out, you know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna try it out and see how it looks. Yeah, it's pretty much like any other Rust-Oleum paint. I think one can should do it, but I bought two just in case. And I got primer, of course. Okay. All right, I went and got the battery. Looked like it had like a 13.8 volt reading. Kind of looked over his shoulder at the battery meter, so we're going. I can't wait to get a new intake. I can't wait to relocate this battery, yo. Should be just so in the way, yo. Go ahead and try that again. I don't like this stuff, man. I don't like these cans, man. You hear that shit? I don't feel like it's even on there. I don't know, man. I'm back up here. I said I'm gonna come to Home Depot and I'm going to see if I can find a better color paint because I didn't really like how that paint was being sprayed. I felt like I used the whole can and nothing to show for it. So I want to see if I can find something close to that. Use that as a second coat and then probably use the rest of the metallic over it. Because the color got to stick out, yo. Let's see, so that's what I have right there. Gotta see what else fits that. And that's extra pink, yo. God damn. This blue. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all they got. It's got like a burnt orange, pearl white. So that's looking like the only one that I could grab. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, let me go find somebody. Yeah, look at the difference in the sun. That shit is kind of crazy. I mean, but they both pink, so I think it'll work out though. Alright, so a few parts that I got was the Torque Solutions Complete Hanger Kit, which comes with a sturdy downpipe bracket with 75A bushings and some stiffer exhaust brackets. So you get the whole set. I only got it because my exhaust hangers kind of messing up. They were really like, they're kind of worn out, you know, they're like real rubbery. So I was like, I might as well get the whole set. I know the downpipe bracket is going to do some justice. So I'm go ahead and inspect and see what's going on down there. Cause I think I might need a motor mount too. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at this. I got maybe a couple stops. So again, I was talking about my turbo not getting a lot of pressure. So you know, the reason I bought the downpipe bracket and the exhaust brackets was because I felt like the exhaust was like loose. It was shaking. I was right. The exhaust was shaking. However, it wasn't the exhaust hangers. So the connection to my downpipe and my exhaust was loose. One side of the screws came out, and the other side was on its way out too. I was able to unscrew it, take the other side out, and you know, obviously that's a huge boost leak. I mean, because you know, a turbo is, you know, based off exhaust pressure. So if the downpipe has a huge gap in it, then of course, you know, I'm not gonna get no power. So I'm on my way to this what I call one of the greatest local auto parts stores on Long Island, Colvin Auto Parts out in Merrick. I usually go here to get screws. They're like a very small time hardware store, but mainly for like cars. So I'm gonna go there. I know for a fact they're gonna have the exhaust screws. And I'm gonna try to get me some new downpipe bolts too. From what I've seen, the size is M8, 1 by 125 by 20 for the exhaust screws. So yeah, I'll go get those screws. I'm gonna make like 2 extra stops, and then I'm gonna go back and finish this. It is hot, and I'm sweating, and I want to get this shit over with. Alright, so I got my bolts. A little bit longer, but identical. Fit right up. And I got some new screws for the downpipe. M8 by 125 by 20. So we're good to go. Go ahead and install this. Continue on my day. Being that I realized that the downpipe and the exhaust, there was a leak there. I'm not sure. I mean, I still think I need a clutch, but I'm going to see after I install. But I definitely don't want to take my sights off of replacing the clutch and flywheel, because even then, like I said, when I would let off the gas and then accelerate again, it would be just fine. So like, I feel like a boost leak doesn't just fix itself temporarily. I feel like a leak will always be there. So I don't know, but we're gonna see. That's definitely one step to why I wouldn't have power though. So out here, King Color, real quick. Get me some food. Tell you, after I finish this jump, I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and go call it a day after I'm done. So I'm gonna get my little sushi today, some beer. I'm back at the crib. Man, This downpipe right here is gonna be a pain, yo. Well, I got screws for both. I've confirmed that the downpipe screws fit, so we're good with that. Man, it's crazy. I almost forget how difficult installing this downpipe actually is. So if I got to take off this downpipe in order to install the bracket, that's gonna kind of suck. I know what y'all are thinking. Well, why not just raise the car higher? I don't like the cars too high. The higher the lift, the harder the fall. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying. I mean, I'm a safe person for the most part, so it's pretty supportive. But I don't like my cars too high. The highest I'll have it go up really, the highest I'll have it go up is when I'm dropping the transmission. And that's only because I need the clearance to get it from under the car. Other than that, I try to stay, you know what I'm saying, close to the ground. I don't know. And for some weird reason, man, I don't know what it is, but lately I've been hearing about a lot of accidents where the car is falling on people. I've seen a few, and I'm sure it happens all the time, but I haven't really seen it in the media. You know what I'm saying? A lot. I feel like even seeing it happen to two people is you know, that's still kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to move this whole thing. Fuck it. Try to take a shortcut. Well, I'm really going to have to remove this whole goddamn thing, man. I should know better, man. I've been trying to take shortcuts. I didn't do nothing. Except waste my time even more. This is going to be a pain in the ass, I'm telling y'all, man. Only people who could attest to this is people who've installed downpipe. I don't think it's as bad if you got a lift. Yeah, jack stands, man, this shit brutal, man. I'm on off. There we go. So as you can see, it slips right on. My downpipe is a little bit bent, so I kind of had to force it on a little bit. But as you can see in the back, you can see it right there, how it kind of I don't know, that shit bugging the fuck out of me. But I'm gonna try to move it. But yeah, that's what it is right now. biggest pain in the ass in the world. Oh no, it's so crazy. Like, I could drop the transmission and I still think even that's easier than trying to fucking line this downpipe up so I can bolt it together. I can't even find the damn shit. Oh, here it is. This shit's a pain, man. Oh. All right. You know why this shit's so difficult to me? Because you have to, like, get it on perfectly in order for this shit to... Basically, you sandwiching the way the bracket is, it's like you got to sandwich it together and then clamp it on top of, you know, the connection. Like, the connection has to already be sandwiched, like, together. And on top of that, you got to balance a fucking gasket in between it. Like, I mean, this can be done before, but it can be done. It's just like... It could be a little time consuming because it's like you gotta like get that shit right at the perfect spot. I always question how I managed to do it, man. Even now I can't even get the damn. There we go. All right, let's see if I got it. I don't think I did, but we're gonna find out. It looked like it's in there. Oh yeah, that shit definitely not on there. All right, I think I got it. All right, let me see. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Oh, burning, yo. This shit kind of hot. Hold on, time out. This shit, man. Hurry up and get this done. I don't like cars that are too hot like that, man. While I was driving for like 5-10 minutes, thinking it was recorded, it won't even record it, yo. All right, but yo, I'm driving. I like the feel, yo. I started it up, you know, from a cold start, and I immediately noticed that the shaking stopped. That shaking noise that I thought was the engine mount, it was gone. So clearly, I know what that was. And yeah, I like it. I like the feel of it. The car feels smoother. A lot of situations it's hard for me to tell in this car whether it makes a difference or not, because I have all the engine mounts. I have a balance shaft delete. I got the coilovers. So I got a lot of stuff that stiffens up the ride and the comfortability, you know what I'm saying? So, but it feels pretty good, yo. Like, I feel like this is one of them upgrades that I wouldn't buy if I just bought the car. But it's an upgrade that I would buy along the way of my ownership. And I think anybody will go through this because the exhaust mounts are weak. So if you get a catless downpipe, it'll wear even quicker. That's just my opinion. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's not an immediate upgrade for me. It's something that I would buy down the road, like at 50K or at 80K. 100K. Like I'm at 140, 134 to be exact. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And even now, I'm just buying it. But it's a good product, though. It's a good product. I'm definitely happy I bought it. I didn't even use all the mounts. Like the exhaust mounts are stiff as hell. I should still get a lower engine mount too, though. But whatever. One thing at a time. Definitely like the way it feels. I'm about to hit the southern state. The southern state. We're gonna see, we're gonna run the car a little bit. Oh shit, I need brakes. Hear that squeaking? Yeah, I definitely gotta get an engine mount. I can feel it. It's still going a little bit of the 1-2 bang, which is very people know about this in the Focus community. let's see if I fix my problem. Go ahead and start up. Oh, let me clean my car real quick. Let me wipe it down real quick. Come on, son. Hold on, hold on. All right. All right, bet. Let's do this shit. What the hell? It's been off that long, it don't fit no more? Like, come on. What the hell? Alright, yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's been about a year and some change since I had this bumper on the car. Really because I lived in Virginia and the bumper's been in New York, so you know, whatever. But the driveway test, because I told myself, because my car is really low. It ain't like airbag low, but the shit is low, like really low, like no wheel gap low. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want to put the bumper back on and I want to get a splitter, but if the car's too low, I'm gonna get a splitter and damage it. You know what I'm saying? Especially going up driveways and stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna just damage it and it'll be a waste of money. So we got the first driveway test. Alright, so from the hindsight looking in, right, I think I did fairly well. You know, I kept trying to overspray and all it is trying to put down extra coatings. So now, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to have to tape off and try to separate the paint. The only reason I did that was because the grill was so tough to fucking put back on and remove. I was like, I don't even want to touch it again, yo. Because I'm scared to break it. I already cracked it a little bit, but I was like, once it bolts right up, it should be good. But you can see I got a little overspray. I mean, I ain't no spray paint Picasso, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, what I'll do is I'll probably wash it off. You know what I'm saying? I'll wash it off and then I'll tape it off a little bit more on the advanced level than the way I did it in the first time. I mean, obviously if I did it the first time right, I would have been good, but whatever, we here. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, tape that off and just throw on a little bit more paint and it should look fine. I mean, my opinion. Obviously, I could have did better, but like I said, even from the jump, I ain't no professional painter. If I
Cause the bread important. I go hard cause the bread important. I go hard.